All right. Wait, before we start the video, I was gonna like kind of give like a preface, like AAA, in my opinion, like I don't know, they got too many subcontractors and stuff like that, and I'm like, this whole video was like not, and I wasn't intending on making this video. I just was kind of like going to just show my journey, like going to get the lizard tune and stuff like that. But I just had like a hellacious week with AAA. Like I don't know if they know about how their subcontractors work or what it is. I honestly I can't explain. Like I made 8 to 10 calls, uh, 5 to 6 calls, and just to finally get the resolution that I was trying to get in the first place, just getting a replacement battery because the battery died in the car, and I just needed the battery so I can get my daughter car started. And then in that process, I needed a tow for my car to go to Lizard to get tuned, and I just went through a lot of stuff, and I didn't record half of it. It's like half of the stuff that happened is not even on film. I was just at the moment so frustrated because it was just so much going on. But anyway, watch the video, and then I mean, hopefully I left enough in there to leave some context so you can kind of get and see what you think about it. Anyway, watch the video and tell me what you think. All right. Different day. Seems like the same video, but it's not. I'm coming out of my building. Waiting on AAA. They say check dishes should be here any minute. Do something to her because I'm popping flames and my car is in burble tune. That's what somebody asked me, was it burble tune? But I was like, no, it's just out of tune. The carburetor's out of sync. So I'm going to this guy. I think I did a video maybe a year ago with him, and I'm gonna get him to check out her because I don't want to mess anything up by the constant misfire. So let me be judgmental without being judgmental. Okay, so I've had these weird encounters with AAA lately, and I don't understand it. But okay, this is just one. I'm not gonna like make it all difficult. So the first one is I booked pre-booked a tow for today, and I booked it for 7:30. They called me about 6:45 saying, okay, they'll be there at 7:30. They changed that. Then all of a sudden they finally get here at 8:30, which is an hour later than I really needed it because my appointment was at 8:30. So anyway, now they set the tow up. They say the guy's outside. He's down the street. And then they asked me for the address. So what address did they put into the log? I'm trying to figure out, and he's still down there. So now he's coming. I don't know if you can see it through the mirror or the camera. You can see he's pulling up now, but he's still down the street. But they said be in front of my house. I didn't want to be in front of my house because there wasn't anywhere to park. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. AAA, yeah, I'm gonna complain about you guys. This video is gonna be, it was gonna be about something else, but about working on this car. But I think we're gonna change the transition. I mean the name or the title of the video about how AAA sucks, because I want to just break down some stories. Or this will be a different video, I don't know. So that's the AAA dude. So yeah, they making it difficult. I don't understand. I'm dissatisfied with AAA. I don't think I can figure out. They need to figure something else out because I'm tired of AAA at this point. Like for the last 3 encounters I had, same exact issue. So this jackass, he said he can't fit it. I was just on one of these trucks. Exact time, right? On a Hino a month ago getting towed to my house. Now he say he can't do it. And it's like they never want to die. And then AAA always, every time I deal with AAA, it's some shit. They always making up some bull truck. I've been on that. He says a heavy duty. It's not a fuck heavy duty. So why did he come pick? And then he said, well, I was coming to pick the BMW up. I said, I didn't tell him a BMW. I told him what car. I even specified exactly what I need towed. And then he said, no, we can't do. Man, fuck, man. So, AAA tells me they can't tow the truck. If you see the video, I'm gonna get out the truck, but I'm riding in the tow truck right now. If I had to pay for it out of my own pocket with another tow company, what is Herbie on? And I don't know if anybody's like an old subscriber. You would see my video from 2 months ago, well, probably 2 months ago. I put the link in the description. But if you see it, right, you see that my car was on the same kind of tow truck. There's no difference in the tow trucks other than the company. The heavy duty, all that they say, unless it's like a tow truck designed for a big rig. And why would they send a tow truck? And it wasn't a tow truck for a big rig. You obviously saw. Unless it was a tow truck for a big rig, heavy duty, what all that dude was saying. Okay, so why would you send a big rig since he said it's a heavy duty, right? Why would you send a big rig tow truck to pick up a BMW 328i? The BMW sits lower. It sits lower than the Bug. That's the funny part. The Bug sits low. I mean, it sits. Anyway, it's smaller than the Bug and it sits lower than the Bug. And for some reason, the Bug is the problem. And he said he won't go up there. Asked this young man. I don't want to put his face all in his business and everything. But this young man went out his way. He let me drive it up there. We had no scrapes. We have any scrapes? No scrapes. No scrapes. But for some reason, that dude said he didn't want to do it. And I'm learning. I'm starting to talk to people. AAA been doing this to everybody. I thought I said, baby, I'm tripping. And then all I do, and then I go to call the manager, and I'm like, I've never been one of those people to say, let me speak to your manager. I'm not a let me speak to you. You already know. You look at me, look at the skin and all. I don't talk to managers. I'm afraid of managers. When you work at a job, I'm afraid of the manager because he might fire me for any kind of reason. It was inappropriate when I walked past and said good morning to somebody. Whatever. Anyway, I don't know. I'm irritated. I'm gonna film the outside of it, and then when I get home, I'm gonna go film my the BMW. Open the hopefully if I can open the trunk, I can show you the actual battery in the car. It's a AAA battery, but AAA won't. They said their policy is so complicated, it makes no sense. Their service man messed up my battery. I mean, I bought a new battery from them because the battery died a few months ago. Then, for some reason, you got to set the computer in the BMW, something like that. Now, I mean, you set it in and let the car know that the battery has been replaced, and then it won't kill the battery. I mean, the alternator. But he didn't do that. All he did is put the battery in. They went on about their day. I didn't know anything about it until my wife said the lights inside started blinking or whatever. I said, okay, let me Google this and find out. And I went into some forums and I found out when it started blinking like that, the alternator is going bad. Alternator is going bad. And now the alternator's killed the battery. And now I want a replacement battery or a charged battery, and they don't even want to get your boy battery, and it's still under warranty. So then they say, well, the only thing they can do is tell me to go buy an outside battery to start the car, get it up there, send them the paperwork, and they'll reimburse me. So what the hell did I buy the damn AAA battery for in the first place? I could have went to AutoZone, O'Reilly's, whoever. Let me know if I'm reaching, because I might be reaching. I don't know, I might be reaching. But everything that I've explained to I said out loud, it's frustrating me, but you may have, because you might be one of those like company people that believes in everything a company's policy and not realizing that the company policy sucks. But since you work there, you got to defend the policy. So go in the comments and tell me. So now we at the lizard compound. You know I'm gonna point the camera at him, but yeah. See, he like that's the big dog on Instagram. So after lots of work and a lot of deliberation on my end and AAA and my you already know the go-to guy, homie Pop. You know, they said they couldn't do it at first because they couldn't find here. See this because the last technician didn't install the battery with the little battery holder catcher thingy, and now I get a replacement battery. And my service tech is, I have no idea, I didn't even look at his name. Randy. So yeah, and so it's so much red tape with them. So I don't know. I guess that's how it works, really. I don't know. I don't know. I just know this has like been a hellacious week for me with AAA. Just to get me and my daughter back on the road. So yeah. But I did get a lizard tune. Special thanks to Omi Pops again. He plugged me up with the lizard, and then I got that lizard tune. He got me right. So I guess in the grand scheme of things, I guess it sucked, but then it got better. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, trust in the Omi Pops. Getting ready to drop the new one in. That's the old one.
So this is the thing, okay? You purchased on 823. So we're gonna remove that sticker. Don't be doing it.